I am live and over here on YouTube, so I can pull this up and pop out chat. There we go. Got that. Good evening, everyone. I'm just getting myself kind of set up here. I'm still, well, and I even got to shut that off. There we go. Got that taken care of. Up at the top is the link if anybody would like to come up and join me. But welcome, Cyclops, Johnny, Rockzilla, Siren Silver Stash, Big Stinky. How you doing, brother? Chief Stacker. Good evening, everybody. Sue Hatton. Good evening. How are you all doing? Glad to see you. I got a couple of things to go over tonight, so a little bit of agenda, kind of more than what I had the other night when I was just doing a little bit of a mail call. Really, is what that was. But it's nice when I can switch back and forth from camera to camera. It really makes this a little bit more interactive, if nothing else. But it's first thing I wanted to talk about. I want to do it and I want to kind of get it out of the way. But what are y'all thinking about the protests up in Canada? It makes me smile. It really does to see people standing up. I don't know if it's good or if it's the right thing, but it makes me smile to see people standing up. And I've been hearing a little bit about there's organizing a big caravan in the States and in each state. And I'm thinking, if we get one in Michigan and they go down to Lansing and protest at the Capitol, I'm on. I might have to take my dogs down there with me, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But are y'all going to get involved? Are you going to physically go or financially support? I just wonder, how many people actually want to physically do something for it? Kind of a question. Last week on this, America was up in here and I asked him what he thought about it. And his answer got me thinking a little bit. He said that he thought that the protests might be somewhat of a controlled opposition that is getting people to just join onto it. But it would, as a way to hide the fact that the stores are starting to go empty. Now, I've seen lots of evidence on videos that I've seen. I haven't seen it where I live. But then the guy that owns the store that I work at, he lives about 40 miles away. And he said the big Meijer and Walmart over by him have lots of empty shelves. Now, the stores get a lot more traffic than the stores around me. And maybe that's it, is that I'm just rural enough that it really hasn't hit me that hard yet. Oh, that would be fantastic if there was one around the Super Bowl. I mean, they wouldn't be able to not get attention. Bradley, good evening. How are you? That's kind of what America was saying. Bigfoot is, they're just producing an enemy. Although the people that we are protesting against are the enemy, but are they getting us to focus in the wrong place? That's kind of the question. It's definitely the political leaders are the problem, but is the trucker protest focusing in the right location? I guess that's my question more than anything about it. But enough of that. Um, then after that, I got a question about, and damn it, I didn't do this. And I'll do it right now on my phone. What are you guys buying now? Um, are you buying PMs? Are you buying ammo? Are you buying long-term food? Um, Let me look up and see what the prices are right now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Kitco. There we go. So gold's up $7.60 today at 1834. Silver's up 12 cents, 23.38. Um, where did the prices scare you off from buying? Um, they don't really, the prices don't really scare me off, but I have a certain amount of cash that I spend, and so that's what, it might reduce the amount that I buy, but it's not going to keep me from buying. Chief, those nuggets that you showed in that picture are just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know that I can afford to buy nuggets, so I am. I'm a cheap bastard. I look for those deals on um, SD bullion when they've got 10th ounces down around $200 or less. Well, I used to watch the Hillbillies a lot, Johnny. Ellie Mae could knock the eyeball out of a blackbird at 1,000 yards with her slingshot. So, you got something to go for there. Yes, Sue, I think 4 years of food is you're probably pretty secure there. That's the thing is I mean, I've got my freezers are full of meat too. God, I'd hate to be out of electricity and lose it. And that could happen, or it could really happen up where I live. And I don't have one of those Generac generators yet. That's very high, but it's not actually on the top of my list right now. Um, just today, they hauled away the dumpster from putting the new roof on my house. The next thing is new windows in the front window in the living room and a slider in the back end of the living room. And the front door, I want to replace those. and then I'll do the siding outside, then the generator. Good evening, Charles. How are you? Weed Stacker, how you doing this evening? I'm doing good. I'm just, I'm going to try to do a regular Wednesday night early little chit chat, kind of talk about the things that are going on and what I got going on. Let my narcissism out here for a few minutes. And see what y'all think about it. Next thing I wanted to kind of cover is, and I think y'all should, as much as you can, where you can. I work in a little party store, retail, where I'm not controlled very much, but I hunt that register every day. I was there for 8 hours today. I came home with 33 coppers, and I brought down a couple of them to show you. I think you'll like this. How you like that? Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn up the light on this one a little. Oh, not too much. How is that? Dang, that focus isn't very good. Maybe I can put it right on this and bring it up here. $19.37. Obviously a weedy. How cool is that? And then this one is a 46. Another weedy. They're going to go into my copper bucket, but I think they're pretty cool. And I can get them for nothing. I pay a penny for them. And they're worth about 3 cents. So I came home with an extra 60 cents from work today. Not bad for 8 hours, huh? And I was going through some of my other stuff, and I pulled out a few things that I'm going to put into the giveaways next week. I got this painted toonie with that thing on it. And this one, I'm not sure if I think it's an owl that way. But if you turn it around that way, it looks like some kind of alien to me. I don't know. But that's going to go into the giveaways. And 50 centavos Mexican coin with the prophecy on it. I'm not sure what this one is. It's 2 francs. Okay, so it's French. And then this one, it says $1 on it. Oh, come on, I gotta turn that light down. It says $1 on this side, 1966. I don't know where it's from. But, oh man, come on. Too much light, too little light. But that'll go into a spot, and then I've got a few Steelies that'll go in. There are a couple more placeholders. So I'm not sure exactly how many spots we're up to, but we're definitely over 30. And I showed you those so that I can bring this out. And I mean, you know what? Let me flip cameras on this, because this will show better on the other camera. There we go. But this here, Blue Ike, came in the mail to me. Got the cards and everything. Got the little poker chip, 40% Ike. But this came to me in the mail yesterday from Miss Ida, who wanted to sponsor a spot on the wheel. And the reason why I am showing you that, it's probably a little bit late because it's only a week away for anybody to stick anything in the mail and send it to me. But if you are so interested, on the night of the party, people can say, okay, I want to sponsor a spot, and we'll let you know how many open spots there are, and you can pick your spot, and then whoever wins it would just contact you, and you'd figure out the shipping on it from there. But that is available to everybody. And then next thing I got, let me do this first. Anybody that would like to come up, you're more than welcome to come up and join me. Every time I do something on this computer, after I've let it set for a couple minutes, I get all kinds of messages pop up the first time I touch anything. But the piece that you see on the Lazy Susan there, I did weigh it. It is 64.44 grams vertical pour, and that is going into a draw for people that do shout outs. So far, I have 7 shout outs. Shout outs need to be in by next Monday so that I have a chance to review them and get back with you and everything like that. But they need to be in by Monday so I can have Tuesday to review them. But so far, like I said, I've got 7. Angels in, Nova Star Stacker, Mr. M.J. Boudreau, Ida Heron, Firefly Angel, Kelly Crawford, Charles Latre, and Victoria Roman Carter are the 7 people that have done a shout out, tagged me in it, sent me an email to let me know it was there. And if you do those things, you have got a shot at that. And absolutely, Charles, you got one heck of a chance of winning that beauty right there. Because, like I said, there's only been 7 shout outs so far. It needs to be a dedicated video. Length isn't entirely important, but if you could do a minute, be appreciated. Bradley, just let me know. Like I said, send me an email. When you get an email back I will leave a comment on the video, and when you get email back from me, you'll have confirmation that you're in the drawing. Simple as that. And Sue, No, you really did a beautiful, beautiful shout out for me in your live stream yesterday. I appreciate that very, very much. Uh, Problem is I put down those rules at the beginning for everybody, and so and I've told people, I said, no, it can't be in a live stream. It's got to be a dedicated video. So, but if you just come on and do the little bit that you did at the beginning of your giveaway video, uh, I'll definitely have you in. Bradley, I want you to have one of my pieces. Well, I understand that, Sue, but I'd like to have you have a chance at it. I know you already got one, though. And I'll have a couple of those other ones I'll send you pictures of soon. But I'm at 1,000. It's not about channel growth at this point for me. I don't need more subs, but I'd certainly enjoy having as many people as we can get come over and have a little celebration with us. I'm honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with having 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd have that many people the least bit interested in my narcissism. Although I try to make it fun too, but I think it really is a little bit of that. Is I want to do something that gets recognized. But don't we all, to some degree? And then, well, I've got I don't know, y'all want to see the other stuff that I've got for going up in the on the wheel? There is a bit of stuff in here. I've got 4 of these Whitman books, the state book. Lincoln Cents, 59 to 2007. So that's when they went to the memorial, I guess, right? Morgan dollars. Wouldn't you like to have that thing full? As Ida was talking this morning about getting a Morgan dollar book. I think she was teasing, but she said it was full. And what's this? National Park Quarters. Looks like there's a lot of pages in there for that. They must have put them out at every mint every year. Those are some big prizes. I think this 4 in silver is in there. Little bit of gold, little bit of gold. Chief's Nuggets that he showed on Instagram earlier today make this stamped bar look very anemic. Oh man. If you guys are not familiar with Chief Stacker, especially on Instagram, he posts some beautiful, beautiful stuff on there. What did you say you had there? 3.5 or something grams of nuggets. You have 1 nugget that was 1.5 grams. Had them all sitting around a 2 peso coin. It was quite an impressive picture. But I've got a whole bunch of proof and mint sets that are going up on the wheel. I've got all kinds of Billy Strings paraphernalia. And there's just more mint sets. But I think I'm probably around 3 dozen things at this point. And there's a fair amount of it that's silver. I am gonna have a couple of my pours are gonna be in there. The last man standing will definitely get one of my pours. I haven't decided what yet, and I believe the first person off the wheel will get one of my pours, and then we'll disperse all of this other stuff in between. But a lot of fun stuff for people that are collectors. I'm not a collector, by the way. I stack and I pour. And if I collect anything, it's somewhere down the road. I hope to have at least one pour from all of the pourers around the community, just as a memento from that person. That Billy's up on the desk. Get ready for the butt shot. Here. Oh, she turned. What's doing, Billy? Come here. Come here. She likes getting up on screen. She knows where the talent lies in the family. Well, Steve, just give me a call. We'll work it out. Heather, good evening. How are you? Good to see you. You're not late. But anybody who would like to come up on panel and share in the suffering, you're more than welcome. At any rate, let's see, what can we go over now? Billy's got suggestions, obviously. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I don't know why that disappeared. But I really need some help up here. I can't even make you guys moderators. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I thought it was with the 3 buttons over on the right to each name. But it just go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout. Ooh, I got a couple people in the basement. Chief Stacker and Cyclops Steve. How are you guys?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, I'm just
There we go.
figure out how to work some of this stuff, but the
Well, good evening, Stacks.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, doing good.
and we're
Good to see
getting
you.
all kinds of people in here. Bradley, how are you?
Everybody's coming up now.
Howdy, howdy.
It's the helicopter
Hey,
man.
Bradley.
I haven't gotten to see that, Bradley, but I did see the notification on that video.
Well, I can just show it to you live, buddy.
Boom.
Oh, there you go.
A little easier, I think. to do that.
I can share my screen with you. I do. Or is that what it do?
Am I back? Yeah.
Oh, I know how to do this. I remember now. I think.
38 seconds on the clock.
Oh, how'd I do that? Next view screen.
Throw him. There he is.
I'm walking around trying to find my headphones.
Oh, that is cool looking. I want to get you up on the main screen. That is really cool. No, I want Bradley up there.
Right back. I'm grabbing Dr. Pepper.
Well, it's terrible to not understand what the hell you're doing.
There, now I can hear everybody.
B.R. Williams, how are you? Notice Star, how are you? Jamie Fox, hello. I'm trying to get Bradley's picture up on top
Good to see everybody coming in.
because he's got a really cool.
Oh, the helicopter. The helicopter came out. Sweet, Bradley.
Thank you, sir. That thing was a scary little piece of solder together, I can tell you that.
And you can't even see the seam. I couldn't see the seam at all.
Well, I
You did
appreciate that.
There we go. I got it now.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Let me bring it up for you guys.
Yeah. Look at that baby.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all hollowed out.
That's the first
Yeah, he did it in two pieces.
No, it's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 pieces right here.
Well, I mean the body. I was talking about the
Yeah.
body. Yeah.
The body, the carriage, and then the blades.
The skid,
Right.
the skids. That's all. That's separate. That's an individual piece. Half the body's an individual piece, and then the piece I'm holding, where the tail is, that's an individual piece, and then the propeller itself. But that propeller soldered on, and it only weighs 1.75 ounces, Troy.
Wow.
That's how small it is.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I would have guessed more like 3, 3.5 ounces.
What is it? 3 to 4 inches long?
That's smaller than a Bic lighter.
Okay.
Did you get it stamped up, or are you gonna?
No, I'm not. No, it's too thin and too. Yeah, it's just too thin and too flimsy. It'll destroy it. It's just no way.
Okay.
That's what I was
You know,
afraid.
so I have to ask, are you putting it in the auction on Saturday?
This will be in the auction on Saturday. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You might have.
This will be in the auction.
He's got holes in his pockets.
I know. I'm glad he answered that question like that.
11.1 ounces for this knife that will be in the auction also.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
That is slick.
And then don't forget about my prize and joy.
That's going to be way above my budget. And that too, that is the sweetest damn thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone pour a silver guitar that looked like that baby right there.
It's 22 pieces, all done made by hand and made from wood.
Yeah. Handmade silver strings and everything.
3 nines fine silver, the whole thing.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I watched Bradley do his pours, his builds and stuff, so it's just unbelievable.
The nice shiny shine on it too.
It's antique.
Oh, I'm telling you.
And then
Extra.
I love the antiqued. That
Sexy-
antique
sexy
look.
mirror on the
Oh
back.
God. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's my baby right there.
That definitely falls into the extra rad category.
Oh,
You ain't
I
kidding.
concur with you. That's extra
Now,
rad.
did you make the box for it too?
Yeah, I made the box out of wood also.
Yep. Man.
I felted the inside.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
going.
only put one little hinge on it right here. But hey, that's okay.
That's all it needs.
Yeah,
that's all it
for sure.
That's all it needs.
Yeah, that's my baby right there. But she's gonna get put up for the auction, and all the proceeds will go to Miss Supergirl, Amy's kids.
Oh, that's fantastic, Bradley.
I think so too. I know
Please,
That
thank
is-
you.
That is so generous. That is fantastic, sir.
Very, very well done.
I think it's a nice gesture.
Absolutely.
Here's some of the coins I'll have up in my auction also. It's a 1834 PCGS XF40 small date, small letter, cat bust. 50-cent
Ooh.
piece.
Ooh. Nice coin.
We have another one. 1824.
Ooh, raw. Yeah.
We have. Let's go with. We got some quarters over here.
You got an LCS or something you getting those cat busts from?
I got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, do you? Seated Liberty?
Yeah, seated right here. We got here 1891.
Sure you're not pouring them, Bradley?
No, I'm not pouring them ones. Check this one out here. It's a 1877 in a really good condition.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah. That is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I've got a piece of 8 that somebody poured. It's it's cool that I've got it, but it was definitely poured.
So we got that. Here comes one you guys all might like. Here's a key date. Get your butt back in the center. It's a 1932 S quarter.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little 32 S right there.
Definitely a key date.
Here's a 21 Merc. That's a good date.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Here's a 1916 Philadelphia Merc. Pretty good condition.
Oh no.
All dates on Mercs are good to me.
Here you go. Here you go, Chief.
Oh, yeah.
1871.
yeah.
See the dollar.
Look at that toning on that, on the field. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you.
See, now I'd be proud to have something like that in my collection.
I
I don't know if I could part with it.
I'll be giving these just away because I'm nice. It's an 84 in Philadelphia. Morgan's.
Nice.
Damn, nice.
I don't know if you guys know, but my Aunt Donna my great Aunt Donna used to work for the banks in Reno in the 60s. And she gave me rolls and rolls and rolls of Morgan silver dollars. I mean, she sees everything. So,
Ooh.
yeah,
Man.
I
might have to have a conversation with you. I'm interested in getting O's for my grandparents' birth years.
I'd have to look through. I'm pretty sure I still got about 230 Morgans left. I'd say something like that. But here, I'll show you guys.
Damn.
I'll show you guys another Morgan real quick.
I got like 4. I feel totally inadequate right now.
I've probably got 100 of them, but every single one of mine came out of a junk bin.
I love the Morgans. I just haven't collected that many.
These ain't my good ones either. They're just sitting out right here. But here's an 84 Carson City uncirculated. These are VAMs. Of course, everybody knows that, but
Right.
84 GSA Hordes. Here's the 83.
Mm-hmm.
I have two more of these also. These are graded by NGC MS64s.
And you're making my forehead sweat over here.
So here's my favorite one right here, Chief. There's only 25 of these ever made, and I have one of them. Check this out.
Holy cow!
The 175th anniversary of George T. Morgan.
Holy cow!
Okay, check this
I
out.
thought that box was down there. I was looking at that box when you were showing them other ones.
Okay, here's all the specs. Like I said, oh, excuse me, there's 250 of them made, and I got
Right.
25, number 25 or 21. I'll have to look at it again.
What year would they have made those?
This is, I got the 1879 in this one, CC. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I've seen two of these.
That's the 1879 CC.
Mm-hmm.
Inside a 2-ounce silver bar that are magnetically closed. So I can actually open it up like this and show you guys. See that?
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
So the coin
mercy.
actually comes out of that bar.
Yes.
Okay. And the best thing about this coin is looking right there and seeing those beautiful, beautiful
See.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this is a beautiful, beautiful 79. I don't know if you guys can see the detail of this coin, the tail feathers and breast feathers and everything, but
And I'll tell you what,
beautiful coin.
But the
Yeah,
bar
that-
the bar is 2 ounces on top of the coin, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
yeah, and that baby is worth
What year did they
some
make
money.
the bar?
Let's see. I don't know what year they actually made this set. It comes from the Bradford Exchange Mint.
Okay.
Comes with all the aviance, and there's Mr. Morgan himself right there. But yeah, that's a pretty badass set right there. But it will be going up for auction also, but not this first auction. It's going on later on.
Shoo.
Yeah.
I have to take out another
And I'm gonna start it
loan
what I
on
paid
the
for it.
house.
So, like I said, I'm gonna start it off what I paid for it, and I think that's a pretty good deal. So I scored on this thing. All my coins I score on. I don't buy anything that's anywhere near retail value on anything. So, yeah, remember I live in Las Vegas, and people like to gamble their paychecks away. Guess what I get? I get all their misfortunes. They got to sell stuff because they gambled all their grocery money away, and they have to put stuff on offer. Well, guess what? I'd rather have it go to this guy than a pawn shop.
Absolutely.
So that's just my theory on that anyway. But yeah, I have a whole toolbox, even kind of like a gang box to go in the back of your truck. I have one of those completely full of coins I got to get rid of.
But if I could change anything historically, I would say I would change the model that Mr. Morgan used to be a woman that didn't look so much like a linebacker.
You look pretty rough back in those days, I reckon. So you
I was just getting ready to say I was just getting ready to say back in the 1800s, yeah, they were looking a little rough back then.
Living rough, looking rough.
But the life that they had to live is totally different than what we live today. And they had a rough life, growing up, coming up, and
but they made it their own, and whatever.
Oh, absolutely. But it was a tough life.
Nice salmon there.
That's a bass. Bass, we got a salmon too, but I got the fly rod for it. I got a steel cast too.
That was a largemouth?
Yeah, it was largemouth.
Largemouth.
You can see its eyes, its mouth, but just lighting in this garage is no bueno. Chief, this looks familiar to you probably. Check this out. Here's a baseball bat, a glove, and a ball.
Uh-huh.
Look at that little tiny glove. That was a pain in the butt to clean that little thing up.
Is that part of my order?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Here's part of
Very
yours right
nice.
here.
Absolutely. My granddaughter's going to really love that.
Like I said, I left the loop on top so you could be hung.
Yeah, that's going to be her Christmas present in 2022.
And let's see
Did
here.
you get those floating displays recently?
No, I've had them out here for months.
My
I
daughter
went
gave
to
me
their
a whole.
website, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, and they were totally out of them.
You go through
Yeah,
Amazon?
No,
my
I
daughter
went.
gave me a whole box
I
of
went to right to On Fire Guy.
Yeah, I was getting mine off of Amazon. They're here in 2 days.
It's
Yeah, I got a
cheaper
box.
if you go straight to On Fire Guy through their website.
Well, how many does 10 cost?
I
I get 10 for like $13.99, I think, from Amazon.
don't remember exactly what, but I had a long conversation with the president of the company on the phone one day, and she said we're always at least a few cents cheaper than they are on Amazon.
Huh.
My daughter gave me a box of those for Christmas. I think there's 10 in a box.
Yeah, I got 10 in the box, and then the big long ones for the knife only hold 4. The 9.25-inch ones, these ones right here, they come with 4 in a box.
I was surprised when I opened that Christmas present up and I seen those. I went, "What made you think of buying me something like this?" And she says, "Oh, we just thought you could use them."
Somebody
I said that had to have. I'm like, that's a weird Christmas present.
Yeah, because I poured this Darth Vader and that C-3PO like 6.5 months ago when I almost finished the guitar up. So that's how long I've had these cases right here sitting out here with Baby Yoda, C-3PO, and Darth Vader been sitting at least 6-7 months inside these things. So yeah, it's been a long time actually since I ordered these small ones.
It was sometime after Christmas that I called them up.
Yeah, I just ordered these ones right here from Amazon. They had plenty of them, I guess. So I had no problem getting any.
I do remember you pouring those.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I remember when you showed off the Darth Vader before.
Huh?
I remember seeing the video with the Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's months and months and months ago.
Yep.
6-7 months ago. I know I did that Darth Vader when I was almost finished with the guitar.
I see you, Heather. Eric, how are you?
So how's your days going today?
I
Good,
had a
good.
fabulous day.
That's awesome.
Took a long nap this afternoon.
I did
Didn't do nothing all day. I had a great day.
Check this out, Chief. I'm gonna be pouring a giant. I don't know if you guys see that video, but this is all gonna be poured in 3 nice fine silver. I'm gonna do the giant cap gun.
Ooh,
man!
I'm bringing back. I say I like to see. Bring back those 80s words.
You gonna make it hollow?
Huh? Yeah, that's at a.
You gonna make it hollow?
No, I'm not gonna make it hollow.
That a 50-ounce pour.
We're bringing back the 80s. Totally tubular, extra rad.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
A boom box.
Boom box. Hell yeah.
I love it.
80s boom box. And then check out this. This is going to be one of my biggest Yoda. Well, it's going to be the biggest Yoda ever I've done. But check out this one. Dome.
Oh, man. Look at the head on that thing.
Oh, that's cool.
But this one will be hollow.
That is hollow. Yeah, that is hollow.
But I'm going to do it in copper also, and I'll be able to antique it in green. So.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
glad
I'll
you
do it
said
in
that.
copper also, and then make it let the copper oxidize and turn them green.
No, it reminds me that when you said the word copper, it reminds me that I told John Wolf last night I'd get him together a little bit of copper and send it over to him. I need to make sure I do that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, him and I talked about an hour last night. I got a cool little Snoopy pour from him last night. He showed off this new thing that he was. No, but it should be here a few days, a couple days. You sent it on Friday, so
okay.
It's coming from Michigan. So
I sent you the tracking. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, I think it's probably due like Friday or Saturday. I've been waiting. Been waiting a long time to get your channel round, Sterling. I've been wanting to get one of those for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
I've got to make some more of them. Got some nice weather. It got up to 30 degrees up here today.
75 here tomorrow.
We got 60 today.
We're only supposed to be in the 60s, but we're getting close to 80. As soon as it hits 80, I'm shaving all this damn hair off my head.
EMR
I started
Coins.
growing it out. It's over.
EMR Coin says that I'm much louder than the other two. I wonder if it's because I got my volume too much.
My microphone isn't really right in front of me. It's on my webcam. That's like a good 2 feet away from me.
Yeah, I'm on my telephone, so I'm holding the phone about a foot or so.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, me too.
But I noticed the other day you can go in and change the volume on what your sound is off your microphone. I just figured that out the other day, and I changed it a little bit.
I got a new roof put on my house. Took them 3 weeks to do a job that should have taken 3 days.
3 weeks?
About a week ago. Today, they finally took the dumpster away. I've got my driveway back. I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
Heather, we might be. Where do you live at? What state?
Who, me?
Heather.
Oh. I think Heather's in Missouri, aren't you?
That's wild because we're in like the mid 50s tonight here in Jacksonville, Florida. That's wild if she's 60. And where she says she's at?
We never know what we're getting out here. It's either hot or cold.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I'm on the east side of Nashville.
Oh, yeah. I've been up in your neck of the woods.
In
fact, my wife and I went and spent a couple of days in Nashville. Went and saw all the sights. Man, that was a good couple days. Yeah, took our granddaughter with us.
Yeah, they've got it touristed up good now. I tell you, the last 25, 30 years, that downtown place. If you went
we did all the Music City tours, and we did, nothing but tours for 2 days straight.
Did you hit the Country Music Museum down there?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. And actually was able to go up and touch the piano that Elvis Presley started out making his music and made some of his music on. And
get to see a show at the Raymond?
No, actually, we went to the Grand Ole Opry.
Well, the Raymond was originally the original Opry.
Yeah, we went to the Grand Ole Opry and we saw Charlie Daniels Band, and it's a singing group with 2 gals and 2 guys. I'm trying to think of the name of them.
Mamas and the Papas?
No, not that far back.
Lady A.
It's a country. It's just a country group.
There's one like that, Lady Antebellum.
Let's see.
They just changed their name to A. They've been around for about 15 years.
Yeah, it wasn't that. Let me ask my wife. She's sitting here in the living room. She'll remember. Oh, she's taking a nap. I'm not going to wake her. But anyway, it was a good show. It was a good show. It was a once in a lifetime experience. I don't know if I'll ever get back to the Grand Ole Opry again. I about got kicked out of there, man, that night. I was trying to film a whole bunch of stuff on my telephone, but I was trying to do it incognito. Well, that didn't work out. I got caught. The guy came up and he looked at me and he goes, stop. I said, yes, sir. I gave him the hand salute and I stopped doing it. But when Charlie Daniels was on the stage, I tried to film as much as I could of it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Can you see
Well, I
that I
don't.
wrote in chat? Okay, I guess okay, I have a little laptop to work. Very good. Here we go. Da, 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 da. I can see chat now.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Heather. Hello, everybody. Da, da, da,
There you
da.
go.
Here you go, Chief. Here's 160 ounces right here for you.
Oh, man. Well, you definitely got a good supply waiting to make that stuff that you're
What?
making.
The bottle of shot is the fun stuff.
That shit pops.
the
That
others
shot
You
pops
gonna-
like popcorn. It's scary.
You're going to need about half of that just to make that gun,
pistol.
tutu, whatever they call them.
I've made that pew pew in aluminum
Pew
before.
pew, that's it.
I just
People
never-
call
I
them
just
pew
never cleaned it
pews.
up.
Stub nose.
See,
Yeah.
I did it in aluminum. I just never cleaned it up.
It looks like my Ruger, my 357 Ruger.
It actually is about the size of a little 380.
It looks just like my 357 Ruger, except my Ruger's a little bigger, a little beefier.
Yeah, we're gonna pour that bad boy. I got a whole bunch of grenades I'm gonna pour again too. I did them in copper and aluminum back in the day, but I'm gonna do them in silver now.
My Ruger was actually used by a police officer back in the late 50s and early 60s before he changed over to the 9mm. It was my uncle's gun, and he was a police officer then. Switched to the 9mm, gave that gun to my dad. My dad, I inherited it from him.
Well, Heather, we need to get the party going. That's up to you, darling.
What's Heather saying?
She's talking about partying it up in the chat.
Oh, sorry, Heather. We're sorry. We sit up here sometimes and
Just
shoot the breeze and forget about chat.
Well, I can see chat now. I had an excuse earlier. Now I don't, so I can. You guys, I don't know what your guys' excuse was.
Oh, I have no excuse. I'm just useless.
Yeah, Ida taught us. That's what the problem is. Ida's the one who does it all the time, and she taught us. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
But you see what you did?
MLM Warrior, hello. Not sure I'm familiar with you, but welcome.
Yeah, that's a new one on me as well.
Me too. Howdy.
Welcome to the start of the show.
Yeah, good to meet y'all.
We kind of start this community around a little silver and gold, and we go off in all kinds of different stupid directions. A lot with the silver art, and Bradley's really good at making some of this fabulous stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
this is going to be for the outhouse. I'm going to do a log cabin, and I'm going to do an outhouse. So these are the dowels for it right here. Well, starting of them.
Oh, cool.
Oh, 3 nice fine silver. If the outhouse, I figure, hell, if we can make a little hinge, we can make a propeller spin on a helicopter. Well, on the cabin and the outhouse, the door has to open and close. That's the only thing I can come up with now.
Well, Bradley, I got a little clue for you for the outhouse. The little sign on the door.
Yeah, it's got a little crescent moon.
City Hall. SITTY.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and so when you open the door, there's got to be a toilet in there, so at least the hole. So we got to make if you're gonna do the outhouse, we got to make it up to miniature specs. I'm not gonna there won't be no toilet paper roll on the side though. Let's put it that maybe a bunch of leaves or something in there, but
A couple corn cobs.
Make a toilet paper roll out of silver.
See, look, I actually make corn cobs too out of wood. Also, I make big ones and small ones.
And that's not going to be an easy build when you really sit and think about it.
Anything I've built so far, Chief, hasn't been easy.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the log house, and when you do a log house, the way you put the logs together and stuff like that. That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, but I figure it's gonna be a lot of filing. That's what it's gonna take. A lot of filing to get every one of those little logs to sit on top of each
Right,
other, so I can solder. It's gonna be.
right, because they'll all have to have like a flat edge that they set together and stay there nicely. Because you're going to have to silver braze the logs together, each one.
100%.
I've been sitting thinking about it. That's going to be an awesome build.
I think the chimney stack
Thanks,
is going to be the
Charles.
hardest. Tell you the truth, so it's got to have a chimney. I think the chimney stack will be the hardest. I think for me to do.
Oh, I
Thank
got a
you,
mean
Ted.
girl.
I appreciate that. That's such a compliment from you, my darling.
Make a gemstone stack come off the house.
Yeah, a whole bunch of black opals. There's 10 carats of black opals for the stack.
Right, something like that.
I don't have that many carats of black opals left. I got. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're running out of black opals. We only got 2 carats left.
Yeah, I think I only got like 2 or 3 carats myself.
I got
Keep
something
Rose could
that
probably hook you.
would be really cool for that. Are you familiar with what pudding stone is?
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I've only got 2 carats
Pudding
left.
stone is real common around here.
Yeah. Michigan.
I've got a friend of mine that's got one in his front yard that's a 10-ton pudding stone.
Holy cow.
It's the size of a
I
Volkswagen.
care. You guys read what she said? What a
But
clown.
most of the ones that I have are like the size of a thumbnail.
How do you get away with the copyright aspect of some of your pores?
You shave off all that parts.
Yeah, you file down the part that says made in China.
There you go.
I have definitely had that come through on some of my sea creatures. And had to file it down.
Well, see, I always kind of wondered about that myself because I've seen some other things that were done that, like ancient coins or something like that, that were people did replicas of them, and I always wondered about the copyright thing.
Well, that's what I've got that coin that was poured. Somebody took a piece of 8 and poured it. It's kind of cool. I mean, at least I know what the 8 reals look like now.
Yeah. Well, I did the same. I got this pirate coin that was made by somebody, and I bought it down at the Pirate Museum in St. Augustine, brought it home, and I made a copper one. And I think I gave it away. Oh, no, I sold it at an auction. Yeah. Oh, well. FBI's not knocking on my door.
Hey,
I'm
as
not
long
worried
as you
about it.
didn't,
Hey, Z, how you doing, buddy?
as long as you wasn't pawning it off as legal
I'll never
currency,
ignore
the
you.
real deal.
Yeah. Well, it was like a pirate looking coin. Good to see you, AZ.
It's got to be close to 80
Hello,
degrees.
AZ.
75 here. It's going to be 80 where he's at.
Yeah, I'm sitting out by the pool right now, in a t-shirt. And I'd say it's in the high 50s.
My 10,000 acre pool has got about a 10-inch coating of ice over the top of it.
Yeah, you can drive out on the Great Lakes in certain parts.
Yeah.
Because don't they go ice fishing on the Great Lakes in different areas?
Saginaw Bay a lot. Saginaw Bay is the place where every spring there's always people that get trapped because the wind changes and the ice moves out.
Right.
Well,
But
just like
the lake I live on, I mean, it's only about east to west, probably about 2 miles, 3 miles across. North to south, it's about 12 miles.
Made in China. There's Luke Skywalker. Made in China. I don't care if it's copyright or not. If it's made in China, it's made in China.
You can always polish that away.
It's already gone. It get rubs off very quickly. A little 240 grit sandpaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to live on a
I don't
lake.
for a lot of Star Wars stuff anyway, though, so I don't really worry about too much of the Star Wars stuff. But the Big Yoda, I'm doing that on purpose just because of my older brother. My older brother's he's one of those like tracky guys, but for Star Wars, he has a guest bedroom just completely full from the floor to the ceiling with unopened packages in his crap. I'm like, God damn, boy, what are you doing with all that stuff? You can't take it with you. And your son don't care about it, so I mean, I don't know what my older brother's doing with all that Star Wars stuff. Me, it goes to coins and gold and silver. It goes for the kid when I die. He can have it.
There you go.
Stuff, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I hope my grandkids get a big load of stuff. They're gonna get a big one. I hope.
Karen Newberry, hello.
Hope I at least got 10 more years of stacking. That'll put me at 72.
Welcome from Michigan.
And the son already got this house. My house is paid for, so he gets this when I pass away.
Oh yeah, my son claimed our house a long time ago.
I only have one child, so I'm lucky. Like my little brother's got 9. I got 1.
Oh man, 9.
9.
I got 2.
7 of them still live with him.
I got
Oh,
2,
my.
4
good
with
Lord.
4 grandchildren. I got 2 grandchildren with my son, boys, and 2 grandchildren with my daughter, girls.
Sometimes I think I'd like to have my children live with me for about 2 days and then have them go home. But oh my God, I couldn't imagine at my age having 7 children living in because they'd be adults.
Hey man. Oh my God. My grandson, he just turned 2 in December. And man, I couldn't imagine having 7 things running around. Holy shit. And I love that little guy.
Yeah, mine just turned. My youngest grandson turned 4, and yeah, he's a blast. Him and I have a blast when we're around each other.
Here you go.
Nice.
Yeah, my son is 4. My youngest granddaughter's 2. My oldest granddaughter's 6.
How big are they, Bradley?
Oh, we got them all.
1.3, 1.2, 24 karat, 18 karat.
Nice. Did you see the ones that Cheap posted up on Instagram?
I don't use Instagram.
Oh.
I don't.
It's actually
I don't do Facebook. I don't do anything. I don't use YouTube.
It's now my new avatar for Facebook, Instagram. I turn that picture into my avatar. It's not showing up here tonight, though.
Here's the biggest gold nugget we ever found right here. I'll show you. It's hanging on my wall. It's a picture of it is. It's 3/4 of an ounce, the size of a $50. Our biggest nugget we ever found.
Oh,
you can see right here is where the pick went right through the nugget.
Look at that.
Right there. The rest of it's inside the vial. Right there. That's our biggest nugget we found. 3/4 of an ounce, 23 karat gold right there.
Ooh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it was. And my dumb drunk ass dad sold it at the bar here in Las Vegas. Once again, see? Las Vegas. You get drunk, lose your shit, sell your stuff.
Yeah. I've never been to Vegas.
Our biggest nugget.
I went through Vegas one time. I think it took us about half an hour. But we
I
were
hate
just
it here.
driving by.
I hate it here. I really do. I just want to get to the mountains. Get the hell out of here. But it's easier said than done. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd
I
love
never
to get
had
this
damn
house
money
and
to
go.
go out to Vegas.
I was offered $500,000 for this house. Like, I paid $116 for it 20 years ago, and I offered $500,000. You can have it as far as I'm concerned. The wife's like, I'm like, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. It's time to go. No, not yet. So maybe 5 more years when I turn 50.
Oh, AZ says
AZ,
he had a kid at 45 and now he's
graduating high
graduating.
school or college?
Probably high school.
Oh, that scares the crap out of me. I am 45. If I couldn't have a kid right now, there's no way. Oh my God, no. I just hurt my stomach.
Oh, shoot. I was in my 50s and I was taking care of all my grandchildren, just like they were my own babies.
Well, I didn't have my first until I was 30.
Oh, that's scary. 21.
See,
when I had my son.
all my kids work for me, so they're real close to me here in Jacksonville, a couple miles away, 3 miles away. You know, we see each other all the time.
Came to Vegas in a Vegas jail twice. Oh yeah, they're fun down there. CCDC, Can't Complete Drug Court.
Eric, you have a blessed evening, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely, Eric. Have a good supper.
Welcome back, Jamie.
Yep, have a good one, Eric. Well, I'm starving like a hostage too. That sounds good. What we eating? Tacos? That sounds great. Oh God, tacos, please.
That's what we had last night, tacos.
Man, I love tacos. I got a freezer full of tamales, but no tacos.
Hey, I got one of these tables too that in the center of it has a Lazy Susan. So it's great for taco night. You put all your stuff in bowls, put it on the Lazy Susan. Everybody sits in their chair. You just spin the Lazy Susan around and make your taco.
Boy, that's a salad bar right there, buddy. That's a taco.
Oh, it's my wife seen that table. She says, "Man, I got to have one of those damn things." I said, "Sure, let's get it."
Heather, you want to come up? There you go.
Oh, the sun's dropping now. It's starting to chill. Get a little chilly in the garage. Oh. What time we got? It's only 10 after 5.
10 after
Yeah,
8. I've got to be to work in less than 12 hours.
Yeah, I work tomorrow too. I got the Magic Convention to set up.
Dude,
I think
I'm gonna have to get going soon and start, getting my teeth brushed and stuff ready to go.
I think I'll take the day off.
Whatever, Chief.
I was wondering if you was going to catch that.
Good Lord.
I spent 8 hours at work today.
Come on up, Heather. Don't be afeared. I'm too high to go live.
The till for the day was $122.
Holy cow. What a boring day. Do you do like a lot of reading when you're at work or something like that? Or I mean, how do you keep yourself busy on a day that's so slow like that?
Amen.
I watch a lot of truther videos.
Bring your whipping dish to work.
I'd be going crazy.
I mean, the worst thing about it is the girl that does all of the bakery stuff, she's out before I get there. And the whole damn store smells like fresh baked goods, and I can't eat any of it.
Oh
yeah. Hey, Chief.
Yeah.
Here's those cigars I was talking about. I'm going to send you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
You see how big they are there?
Those will make some good blunts. I'm just kidding.
And then you got these ones right here. They're called Acid 20.
Acid.
Yeah, I'll send you those ones right there, buddy.
Is that like taking a hit of acid?
I don't know. That's been like 30 years since I've done that.
Got to remember, I'm a '60s child, man.
Man.
I grew up in the '60s and the '70s. Yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm actually a hippie, but I don't have that hair. Can't grow that hair, so I don't have it.
All right, Stacks, you have a good night, brother. Stacks is out of here. He's got to go get some supper in him. Man.
AZ, I know I'm missing something here. He was in it 8 years. Now varsity 4 years. What sport? Oh, soccer.
That's a lot of running.
A lot of running.
That's a lot of running. That is for sure.
Well,
What sport?
I kind of run like a sloth.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm not much of a runner either.
Yeah, that's what my. I'm too fat to be running. That's for damn sure. I just weighed myself the other day. I'm 215 pounds right now. I'm like, good Lord. I'm 6'1" and 215 pounds. That's not good.
Yep. The only time I move fast and I'm not in a vehicle is when I'm on my sticks and I'm going downhill on snow. Oh.
Shoot, I'm same size I was 50 years ago.
I'm starting to go a little. I'm filling out the other direction. It's all these Dr. Peppers I be drinking, man. 12-pack a day. The wife tried to give me that Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't mind it, but it doesn't do the same
Well,
thing. I don't drink coffee.
With any of the soda pops,
Whoa.
except for maybe like Jones soda, the big issue with it is the high fructose corn syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Your liver
Yeah,
does not process that stuff the same way it processes sugar. It's not good for you.
I don't do the soda. I'm a sweet tea and water and a cup of coffee.
And you make your own sweet tea at home, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't buy the stuff that's pre-made in the store because that's full of that high fructose corn syrup too.
Have a good one,
Well,
Johnny.
and also, you can also get it when it's
Hey,
bad
Steve,
and it's got
blessed day,
bacteria
buddy.
built up in it.
Johnny, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We're probably going to be rolling out of here in just a few minutes anyways. I got to spend a little bit of time with my puppies before I fall asleep, and I do got to get some sleep I'll probably have a couple more customers tomorrow than I had today. I hope. Good Lord. We
You have a good evening,
lost
Johnny.
money today.
Have a great dinner.
Hey, Mr. Sterling, I know you said you wanted to see me do it, though, but here is just... There's my draw plate right there, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Here's my draw plate tongs. That's how I make my wire, and then I use.
But you'll like pour something that is kind of like those fingers that you're pouring for your log cabin, and then pull from that first.
No, they go into the rolling mill right here first. They'll go into the mill.
Okay.
They'll sit here and crank on it, roll it down, dump, and then it'll go into the draw plate right here. Here's old Rusty Busty, old Harden. Oh, baby. I miss her. She's a good furnace. Here's my other furnace I got. This is a Valencia furnace right here. I got this from my godfather when he passed away. This is a $3,500 flipping furnace. Look at this big ass thing.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's ducking out and going and eating dinner. AZ, take it easy, buddy. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, 300 ounce crucible.
AZ, have a good dinner. Oh yeah, you can do nice cast bars and stuff like that in there too.
Yeah, that's a furnace and a half right there. Well, hell, I guess everybody's gonna go. I'm gonna go too. I'm starving like a hostage my darn self.
I've got
Gonna
a
get for
friend
dinner.
of mine has got a furnace that he said he was going to give me. I haven't seen him in several months though, but it was one that he got from the highway department here in Michigan, and they used the thing to cook pucks from the materials that they use to build roads from.
Huh.
Part of their testing lab.
Huh.
And they were redoing the lab and throwing the thing away. And so he's got it sitting at his house. He said, I ain't never going to use this. And I said, well, I know I can.
For sure, for sure.
Well, everybody, it is kind of dinner time. It's actually even late for me. And I need to have a little something to eat before I go to sleep. Spend some time with the dogs. But hopefully I will get a chance to work on pulling the names over to the wheel before next Wednesday, but I got to meet a couple people that said that they would help me with that. So we'll see.
All right, Betty.
Brother, I'm glad you caught me live too. It's nice to see your comments in the chat instead of just in the comment line.
Yeah, Heather always leaves comments no matter what. She's a sweetheart.
Terry, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, this was fun,
Yeah, I'm
guys. I
getting ready to
appreciate
take.
it. Thanks for coming up, you two.
All right, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
I had like maybe 20 minutes worth of stuff I could cover. So I need help after that. But we'll see y'all
Well,
at
I'll
the
do my
party
best
next
to see if
week.
I can get a shout out done for you.
Well, let
I'm
me
going to
know.
go ahead and take off. Everybody have a great evening and be safe out there.
Beautiful sky, Bradley.
Have a good night, everybody. God love the desert sunsets. All right, goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. We go.